Oh, hi. I didn't even see you standing there. Come right into my office. I'm just writing some notes on one of my Botox patients. Oh, what is Botox? Well, it's a long, complicated story. Botox is a drug that is injected to the face and can paralyze and weaken muscles in areas where you want to look younger. So if you have frown lines or lines on your forehead or any other signs of being older, you can reverse that with a simple Botox injection. Although it is an effective cosmetic procedure that can reduce wrinkles, flaring nostrils, and lip lines, it does have its horrible side effects, such as overall weakness in muscles and in worst cases, death. So therefore, even though it's a great procedure and it makes people feel younger and more youthful, and it can bring somebody's groove back, it should refrain from being used in cosmetic medical procedures. Now, before we get into all the negative side effects of Botox and why you shouldn't use it, let's get into the background and what's inside of it, because that's what really matters. According to Mayo Clinic, Botox injections are the best known group of medication that use various forms of botulinum toxin to temporarily paralyze muscle activity. This toxin is produced by a microbe that uses botulism, which is a type of food poisoning. Botox injections are noted primarily for the ability to reduce the appearance of some facial wrinkles. They are also used to treat other problems such as neck spasms, lazy eye, excessive sweating, and overactive bladder. Also, according to Mayo Clinic, Botox was the first drug to use botulinum toxin, which is a toxin inside of the Botox that actually freezes and paralyzes the muscle. When you move your mouth like this, there are muscles that move and contract. But when you inject the Botox into those certain areas, it will stop the movement of the muscles, which will cause your face to look younger because there will be no movement, which won't cause wrinkles and will smooth over any signs of aging. So you might be wondering, well, if it can do all these great things, there must be a catch to it. Well, there is a catch, but not with the procedure itself. So in this video right here, they take a very small needle and they mark off where they're gonna put the Botox in certain exact muscles, and they're gonna inject it, and it's actually done with no anesthesia, and it's actually not that painful from what most people have said. So the procedure can take between 5 to 10 minutes depending on how much you want. And after you just recover, and in about 2 to 3 weeks, you will see an improvement in your skin and you will look a lot younger. Now, although this sounds great and it makes people feel younger and it makes you just feel a lot better about yourself if you're getting older and you're showing more signs of aging, it does have its side effects, unfortunately. According to Livestrong.com, there can be many side effects to Botox injections and can leave a lot of people in situations they don't want to be in. One of the most common effects is injection site pain. Patients can experience mild to severe pain after injection sites. After continuous treatment, skin surrounding the injection site appears swollen, bruised, and swollen to the touch and red, like these. Another side effect, according to Livestrong.com, is allergic reactions. Now, patients who get Botox on a regular basis can also experience long-term side effects due to allergic reactions. These allergic reactions can include chest highs, swelling, difficulty breathing, abnormal bleeding, seizures, abnormal chest pains, and things of that sort. And it can also cause really bad swelling and can bruise you under your eyes, like this picture. Yes, it's Kim Kardashian. We all know her, and she did have this moment, and it wasn't great. She had a lot of bruising under her eyes, and she had an allergic reaction to the Botox itself, and it caused a lot of discoloration in her face. And that is something that you don't want to experience, because most of the time when people are getting Botox, they want to feel better about themselves, they want to feel youthful, they want to feel in and trendy, but when they have these allergic reactions, it actually makes them feel worse than what they were before, because what they went in to get to make them feel better about themselves, they come back out and they feel horrible because of the reaction that it caused with their skin and their body. And a licensed doctor, I never like to report things like this, but Botox can cause death, my friends. Yes, it has fatal properties. Now, as a licensed physician and doctor, I hate to report death and anything scary like that, but Botox does have its fatal properties. Now, when people usually inject, well, not people, doctors, I would hope so, when doctors inject this Botox in your face, it can spread to other muscles in your body from your face and can paralyze things like breathing and swallowing, which is not a good thing, because if your air passage is blocked and your throat is closed up, you can't breathe, and then you die, because obviously you need to breathe to live. So if it spreads to other parts of your body, it can cause death. Now, there are only 16 cases linked to deaths with Botox, but it can happen, and it is something to think about. You know, it's great if you want to look younger, and you know, it's a very good procedure to make you feel better about yourself, but in my opinion, if death is involved somehow, it's not worth it. And even though there are only 16 cases of it, you could be the 17th. So, with all that being said, do you still want Botox? Do you think it's still worth it? Are you afraid of the effects now? Are you more aware of what can happen and what can really ruin your life if you're not careful? Botox is a good procedure. I will say that it does make people feel better, and it does make people look younger and a lot more youthful, but with the side effects such as allergic reactions, bruising and pain at the site, and possibly even death, I do not believe that it should be used in cosmetic medical procedures because of those side effects. There are other ways to make yourself look more youthful, you know, eating healthier, investing in a good skincare, or just making simple lifestyle choices to better yourself and to radiate from the outside without putting something inside. So that is it for this consultation, I guess. I'm going to finish my notes on my latest Botox client, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.